Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Persona 5 Royal May 26th that's about to be. And it's gonna be time...
Wow.
Received your bonus content. Oh, we get skill cards, now that they've been introduced. I knew we were gonna get more DLC later at some point, but I was really just clicking on it in case it worked. And I guess it did. Heck yeah, we'll take it. Scams are much more intricate now, and many young people have fallen victim to them. Police are working to protect people from scams, but struggle to come up with countermeasures. Sounds like more people have been getting scammed. I feel bad for people who fall for those. Alright, so the next few episodes are going to be rapid fire, as we're trying to catch up to today's date. As I'm recording this, it's May 31st. This will probably come out on June 1st. But we're trying to catch up with the videos coming out on the same day that they were recorded again in the game. So we're almost there. Now that we're through the palace, these episodes should be shorter, so we should be able to get through things a lot quicker, for better or worse. I know some of us really like longer episodes, but I think the next few episodes are going to be pretty short. Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? But I want to... Oh, we've already read this. We've already seen that. Do you want to spend some time reading? Let's finish The Gallant Rogue.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. Striking a pose of defiance with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Oh.
So you finished reading The Gallant Rogue. That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys, he's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage. There we go. And because some of these episodes are going to be shorter, maybe we'll actually have time to play some Tycoon in the Thieves' Den or something. We have gotten, like, no coins in the Thieves' Den lately. It's crazy. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. How are we supposed to earn more coins? Oh, what is this?
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Is that true?
That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Alright, rank 4 with Igor. Nothing new this time, but we'll take the rank up. Also, because these episodes are shorter, we should take time to fuse all the Persona we've missed out on. Pie.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
It could be.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good... Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
What a suave dude. A weird dude, but a suave dude at the same time.
Yeah.
I saw someone famous in Shibuya yesterday. That parliamentarian from when I was a kid, Torinosuke something. Oh, Torinosuke Yoshida, or as most folks know him, No Good Tora. He hangs out at train stations giving speeches these days. No one pays him any mind. He used to be a rising star in politics, but wound up involved in scandal after scandal. Huh. Yeah, I saw him in line for food. It was weird seeing a politician eating at the same place as we do.
In the end.
Why would that be weird? Well, that's probably his new gimmick, right? Pandering to middle-class people. Is that weird? Politicians eating where other people eat? Is that actually a weird thing?
Jeez.
That'd be news to me. Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things on their essays. Don't you think you can get away with copying stuff from the Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. I'll know, got it? Stealing someone's ideas is plagiarism. It's as much of a crime as stealing anything else. It's so annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. Oh yeah, did you know this? You know the Arsène Lupin series by Maurice LeBlanc? LeBlanc once had a famous detective character from another series appear in one of the Lupin stories. Now then, Kurusu-kun. Do you know which author LeBlanc borrowed from? It's the Sherlock Holmes guy, right? Arthur Conan Doyle? Yeah. Big brain.
Well done.
Do you like mystery novels? Yes, the answer is the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. It was the ultimate showdown between the definitive gentleman thief and the famous detective. Apparently, LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. He changed it to Sherlock Sholmes. He just moved the S to the start of his last name. Bold. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Hey, we're getting there, you know? Both Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in a number of other works, but those were homages, not plagiarism. Now Arsène Lupin is synonymous with the idea of a phantom thief. He's recognized all over the world.
Yep.
Wow, looks like some phantom thieves never go out of style.
Oh yeah.
Something happened to me the other day. I almost got kidnapped. Darn, next time. Who would kidnap a cat?
What?
I'm not a cat! That said, I don't actually have a clue why I was targeted. Some girl had this crazy look in her eyes, and she was chasing me around calling me a snowball or something. I wonder if she's been going after other cats and snatching them up like she tried with me. Try checking the fan site and see if anyone is saying anything about it. Wasn't able to find any relevant posts. Maybe it's just not a well-known problem yet? The only victims are cats, so I suppose that could be the case. Let's try asking around in Yongen and see if we can find the culprit. Request received. The cats disappeared from the city. Okay. Whoa. 3 notifications. Be honest. Be honest, am I actually getting stronger? I've been working really hard, but I haven't noticed any change. Anyway, would you mind hearing me out again? Are you free today? Yeah, we can do that today, but let me see the other messages first. I kind of want to talk today. More like I gotta unload all this crap off my chest. Why don't we go grab some ramen? You know, shake things up. I'll take you over to a special shop I know. Oh, Ryuji, soon. The forum request. Do you remember that request from the forum? We still have not resolved it. We simply waiting around is a waste of time. Why not take care of it in mementos today? Soon, again, but not today. Okay, let's go hang out with On. We have the lover's persona, we're ready to go. Go see her. I'll go. Thanks. Then I'll see you at Inokashira Park. Running it back.
Hey.
Oh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey.
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here, too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I know what you mean. Oh, right. You only just moved here, Akira.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded, and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your paintings suck." That's hilarious. I thought she was just making fun of me like everyone else, but that wasn't her intention. According to her, they were so bad that she just had to tell me. Pretty mean, huh? Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and Shiho's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I need to talk to you about. Okay. Do you remember what I told you last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me then? It's gonna knock your socks off. We already have enough points to rank her up again. I just saw that, but we'll keep going. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. And that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. Good idea. Right? So I've decided.
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. Good luck with that. Thanks, your support really helps. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective. That only happened because of talking to you, Akira. Thanks. You just gave me an update. I didn't say anything. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Thank you for giving me credit for it, but I didn't do nothing here. Sexy technique. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. Wow! Can cancel a whole enemy action by acting sexy? Whoa.
Alright.
Okay. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. Wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I need to go tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Let's jog to the station. Interesting. Pie. Hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? So I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like, I don't hate exercise or anything, but I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I've got to train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I carry Morgana in my bag. That's part of your training? But I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. I wonder how much Mono weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training is best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later. What? That's weightless. That's like a pound at most, and I think I'm being generous calling that a pound.
You're back.
Hey,
Wonder if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today. Yeah, we're actually gonna do that today. Oh, magazine. Confessions of crime, like the one we saw that lecturer Mr. Kamoshida give, have this old appellation. Confessions of crime are the queen of evidence or the jewel of evidence? I want to say queen because jewel sounds right, which is why it's queen. You know what I mean? Like, this sounds like it would be better, so this is actually what's right. Yeah, the correct answer is A, queen. Yes, it's a very famous expression in the field of law. Confessions are very powerful evidence. People used to even resort to torture to get them. Oof. That's a high school prodigy for you. Today, forcing a confession is forbidden under law, and
nice going.
I'm surprised you knew that. Did you just guess? Torture, though. That's pretty brutal. Give me that knowledge. We haven't had a life skill improve in a while. We need to get that going.
Hey.
Gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Some of these are brutal, and some of these are easy. That's massive. A type of outdoor allergy. Pollen is the first thing I think of, because that's what I'm allergic to in real life. Oh. But that's way too short. Sign of a cold. Not a fever. Gets congested. What? Your nose? Like, this is your nose? This is your nose gets congested? Sign of a cold. A type of outdoor allergy. What's the name for an outdoor allergy? I don't know. I just always call them allergies. Sign of a cold. No. Pollen is in here. P-O-L-L-E-N. Oops. Stop. Pollen. I bet it's pollen something. Some kind of fancy pollen science word. Pollen. Nesia. Pollen. Esia would have worked if we had Polynesia actually could work. No, there's not a second I. Just kidding. Ah, damn it. I have no idea. Polynesis? Oh, Polynesis. Doesn't seem right. Polynosis. Polynosis. I know I've had to have seen this word before because I've played this game before, but no. If you hadn't given me letters to choose from, I would have never gotten this right. I've got it. The answer is polynosis. Polynosis, this is an allergic reaction that triggers when pollen makes contact with membranes in the nose or eyes. It primarily causes sneezing, runny nose, and itchiness. Me! That's me! These symptoms came to rise whenever English farmers harvested their pastures, leading the nickname for polynosis, hay fever, to become commonplace.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. Sure. Wow, that was brutal. But we got it. Okay. Let's go. To... I can't believe the Thieves' Den is still, like, 0 coins. For real? Wait, is it 825? 525. Oh, lottery. Congratulations, you won 100 yen. I paid 3,000 for it.
Wow.
Well, I guess it's better than nothing.
Welcome.
I mean, it is worse than nothing. It's better if I just hadn't played. 6-2. All right. Yeah, let's go Yoshida.
Please consider
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We've yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. Hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. We can make use of them when you negotiate with shadows. Good idea. Right? You should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you, though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't
The
good.
voice actor there. Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
That guy's voice actor was awful.
Excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Tora.
It's another bad voice actor. This
If
scene is
anyone would
brutal.
actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Roasted, my man.
Gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction. You're a criminal?
There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone calls me no good Tora, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago.
20 years ago, I was 9.
I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Tora's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party. giving me 2 strikes.
Accused.
Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Sounds like 2 of those 3 were your fault, to be fair.
Branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
I did say that. Questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
You seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
I've made a deal with Yoshida. Back to the present. Sai needs to tell us something along the lines of, who taught you how to make a speech? That's what she always does. It's been a while since we had one of these back to the present moments.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Rank 1 with the sun.
Alright.
Sun Confidant.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my.
Again, I didn't say that.
Working for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Let me write it down? Quite a practical young man, eh? Well, it won't take up too much of your time. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time. We already got enough points for another level up. Let's go! That's all I wanted to say. Now be careful on your way home.
Hello?
Ah, it's you. Madarame is ill, but the exhibit is still going strong. I can't respect him as my sensei anymore, but it's sad to think I don't have a mentor anymore. I'm all ears if you need it.
Oh?
Talk. To you. Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever had someone I could simply talk to. Well, perhaps I may need a sounding board sometime. I hope you'll humor me then.
Hey, there you are. I need your help.
Oh my god, I know what this is. This is one of the most memorable.
I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Housekeeping service. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid who'll do anything for us. Right? Right?
Oh my god, Ryuji. What do you want me to do?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean.
Oh my god, Ryuji.
Yeah? Yeah? Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that. What the hell?
Can I, get in on this?
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow. Okay.
Jesus, Ryuji, calm down.
I'm not into it. It's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services.
That's a bit much. I guess we have to then.
Right? And if it's a scam, then we need to punish them.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes. Every little detail. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
So
Oh
what's
my
the
God.
name for this operation? Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
Nice. I like that.
Dude, what just happened? I remember that whole scene because it's so... Oh my god. No surprise, waiting's pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. We'll find out next time.
I should write something.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Persona 5 Royal. It was actually a pretty decent episode right there. I was expecting it to be quicker. I'll take it. The more I get to play, the better. Thank you again so much, and I'll see all of you next time.